you a story that makes me warm inside. It's about some friends growing up and all the things they tried. I'm not talking about stable shit. They went for something more. I think it was too much dreaming, too much to hope for. One day something funny happened, but it scared the shit out of me. Their heads went different directions, and the friendship ceased to be. Said one day something funny happened, but it scared the shit out of me. Their heads went different directions, and the friendship ceased to be. Some days we'll look back and laugh.
Skate park, it's just a controlled environment. It's some place where you can go have fun, with your friends and cruise around. But it's that word controlled environment is what I think makes it a little less fun.
You do know that if you're going to go to the skate park and you're not spending money to get in, you're going to have to deal with police or possibly getting tickets or arrested, and just because you're on a bike.
It's a bad park and the skaters are yelling at me, I really don't care. Like, I'll still have fun riding it.
Fucking biker!
Having to pay for riding a bad park, it's just not worth it, It's kind of depressing.
I'd say 95% of the time they don't cater to the BMX community. And it pisses me off. I think it makes a lot of people angry that ride bikes. It's, we're discriminated against here, and it's really difficult.
When I show up to the park, definitely when it's empty, it's funner because, there's more lines, of course. You don't have to worry about running into, a skateboarder or a bike rider in that matter. So it's funner, you can go faster and it's a lot more fun, so I guess it is a lot more motivating. Pretty much the past 3 months before we came here, park was completely locked up. You had to hop the fence like right here, and then you get your session in. Skaters informed us that they're going to fill in the pool with cement, which is definitely a lot more expensive than fixing 5 chunks of pool coping. It's kind of ridiculous. And then some skater was talking about pouring water in there so we can go swimming before they cemented it up. Yeah, sometimes it's better to come in the morning still, just to avoid it all if you're not really in the mood to deal with it in the first place. So.
I don't even know exactly what happened. I just know we were just all riding the park like we normally do, and for some reason those skaters weren't having it, us being at the park. So I don't know. Rico, he was just riding it like normal. He wasn't cutting anybody off or anything, but I think the skater guy had a few drinks or something, but like, for some reason, he picked Rico out of all of us. He wasn't riding any more than anybody else.
Hey, I don't like bikes.
I don't like you.
Dude, we're trying to be friendly here. Why are you gonna ask? We're not even doing anything. What, you want me to say it again?
Dude,
I don't like bikes.
Give him a hug. Go ride rollerblades.
Maybe you don't like blacks.
You need a hug.
Maybe you don't like blacks. Maybe I don't like bikes more than blacks. I hate bikes less than blacks.
And then he just got in his way when Rico wanted to drop in, and Rico just got kind of fed up, and he said, if you do that again, I'm gonna I don't know, he's ready to fight him or something.
What are you talking about? Don't touch me. Do not touch me. I swear to God, do not touch me. I'm not doing anything to this guy. We're not doing anything to this guy. Come on. Hey. Touch it. Don't even lay a hand on him, dude. Dude, what the hell is your problem? You trying to hit me with a skateboard?
Dude, he did raise his board.
Are you crazy? Dude, he raised his board at me. He raised his board at me. Did I touch him? Running up at me with his board. What's up with that? Check your boy, man. Shit.
The underground, it's an old parking garage. It's below. There's actually a restaurant and an office building, and it's like an extra parking area. I know it's been going for at least 5 or 6 years. Yeah, we probably went there a year or two ago, and it was still going, so we just started riding it, and then went there a couple times and started building stuff.
It was just kind of a place for people to go and skateboard or ride their bike or do whatever. We built quite a few things down there, and some of them got destroyed, and some of them are still there.
If you build something, you can just go ride it whenever you want, and if it's not good, you only have yourself to blame, you know, so.
My name is Mike Tokamoto. I'm almost 39 years old, and I've been riding since 1980. Well, from a BMX standpoint, I guess it would just be someone who like actively hunts down and seeks out like empty pools to ride, you know? Like on a daily basis, like it's always on your mind, you know what I mean? You're like looking for telltale signs like, hey, that guy hasn't mowed his lawn in a while, or look at that house, it looks pretty dilapidated. You know what I mean? You're always looking for that stuff. Like, that would pretty much define like, you know, someone who rides pools. Well, nowadays you can use high-tech shit. Like you can go on the web and then you can just use, you know, Google Map or whatever, Google Earth, and find them that way. But you have to know firsthand, you know, you have to know firsthand that there's something going on, like construction-wise, and all these houses are getting demolished and people are moving out.
Oh, that's one of my favorite places. The Salton Sea is just beautiful. You know, you got this large lake. Obviously, it's the size of a small ocean. You can't even see the end of it in some parts. I mean, I've spent 2 days there actually by myself riding that pool. That was a pretty neat experience. It's a historical place. You're talking about an old resort that Bob Hope kept the boat in. I mean, it was supposed to be this wonderland with a casino and boat docks and, you know, this beautiful lake. It was mostly freshwater at the time. And that was totally desolate, and you can just kind of do whatever you want out there.
right?
So you pulled it pretty much.
I'm fucking dead.
Well, unlike Southern California, here in the Northwest, we have amazing parks everywhere, and they're popping up left and right like crazy. But what a lot of people don't know is there's swimming pools out here, and a lot. But the thing is, it's like so many people get so caught up in riding the parks because it's like convenient and easy. But me and my crew, we get on it and go and ride the real thing, backyard pools. 9 months out of the year, you're sitting inside and it's raining constantly. But then during the summer months, that you get on it because you know that there's pools being drained.
I mean, I guess if you want to put it in literal terms, we're going to be trespassing. You know, we're going to be breaking the law, and we're going to be probably in unsafe neighborhoods. Something can definitely happen. I mean, I've seen things happen.
I want to see some fucking money, bitch.
Bitch, get your own money.
Homeless people and squatters, I guess, they're not really supposed to be there either, so most of the time they don't really care that you're there, you know, but I guess there's some weird cases where they get mad at you or something because they feel like it's their house, but That's never happened to me.
All right, we can leave.
Get your fucking ass out of my face. Get out my motherfucker.
All right, we'll go.
Everyone kind of gets in their stealth mode when you're first kind of trying to find pools, and if you found a hotel that you think has a good pool, or you don't know if there's security guards, or pools tend to have a lot of shady activity around them, and it's just, you always have to keep on your toes.
And they jumped in their car and took off, dude. I thought they were gonna fucking jump me. What's up? I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight all these guys?
The best way to go is definitely having a pump. First started realizing that we'd rent one, you know, and now that we own one, it's a lot easier. But
yeah, most of the time we don't use the pump just because it's real loud. You know, it's kind of hard to go in there with a pump to a pool that there's neighbors and stuff like that. So if we don't use that, we'll just grab a couple buckets, you know, scoop it out with the buckets.
Every pool that you go to, there's nobody maintaining it. It's just basically trash building up.
As far as what's in the pool, I've seen all kinds of stuff.
Mud, piss, shit, like nasty stuff. You think there's something real, like there's a dead body in there, you know, and you're afraid to clean it because it's so dirty. You're afraid you're gonna touch some dead body or something. Like you can't see the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
Do you hear me?
Yeah, dude. I was just getting lost in there.
It's about almost midnight, and we heard word that Apollo Pool might be gone, so we're gonna go check it out. Even though it's about an hour and a half drive, and I have to get up for work at 6:30 in the morning.
on the way to the pool, it's kind of a windy highway. It goes through like a few cities, I guess. Right now they're just building houses everywhere. It's kind of looking like the rest of California, but yeah, it's a nice drive out there. You go past some orange groves and stuff, and then yeah, the full pipes are actually inside of an orange grove, and I don't know why they're there, but there's a bunch of them just kind of offset weird, so you can jump across them. Keep driving, and there's just, I think it's 3 random houses, and one of them has a pool.
That's the way it should be. It's just a free, creative environment to enjoy the, you know, just riding transitions on your bike or skate. You could come back and do a different line every time if you wanted to. You could go back and do different lines all the time. Or you could do the same lines and it'd just be just as fun.
Group of 10 kids, and then an hour later they're gone and there's a new group. Most pools aren't like that. You don't want them like that.
Is that kind of bow-legged?
Holy shit. No way. The most amazing pool in the world has a bunch of dirt in it. It's not even like done though, it just has a bunch of dirt in it.
What are you doing, Zane?
Salvaging coping from Paula Pool. Trying to take some memorabilia. Says, rest in peace, Paula Bowl. You brought a lot of fun to skateboarders everywhere. Scott Adams, Escondido, 4/19/07. Today is... So they were here earlier today, actually. It's definitely recent. It definitely got filled in today or yesterday.
To get to Silverado, you like drive up, like just through the crazy mountains of Orange County, like through the, you know, through the oak trees and past the ranches and past the motorcycle bar. That's usually full of, you know, these crazy motorcycle guys there, you know, on the Harleys. Well, not crazy anymore, maybe. Shit. Trying to pretend to be, you know, the 60s again or whatever.
You know, and the fun part about the pool is you have to, if you're going to drive there, you're going to have to off-road for a few miles, and it's pretty rough.
It definitely gets a little uncomfortable at times because you're hanging off a cliff to go up to this pool.
Yeah, when you go up there, you can play music. Just it's pretty much like you make it what you want to be. Just it's your session.
One edge hard, the other is sharp. Cutting through butter when the blade is hot. Whoa, yeah. Another piece of the pie in demand. What happened to the giving hand?
To me, it almost has the feel of like I'm going camping. I'm coming up there, I'm bringing my 12-pack of beer, I'm bringing my barbecue, and it's just a whole feeling. It's just the view of it, you know, having your friends there, having the pool there, is, you're just riding it, like I said, is half of it. It's mostly been ridden by me and a lot of friends for the last few years. I know it was going before that. You know, obviously we didn't find the pool, but we've been going there for 10, 12 years.
Said it's a positive way in which we live. Never forget, but forever forgive. Whoa, yeah.
I think it was Fish and some other guys, and they just bricked and dirted it all up and then just put a nice transition to where you can actually utilize the shallow end.
Take the land, but you can't take the soul away. Yeah, you can build on the sand, but there's always a price to pay.
I was going to the Brea City Council meetings for the skate park, and then I just kept going and saying I need bikes to go to the skate park, and they wouldn't let bikes in. And then I was like, fuck it, let's build my own skate park, sort of, you know. Came up here and drilled some holes in the ground, laid some rebar, troweled it up there, and had my own little spot to ride. Because before it was just a 90-degree wall right there, so I had to like climb down into the pool. And then since it's there, I mean, options have opened up a lot more. Flow's a lot better.
Your wicked plan. Whoa, yeah.
Oh, because you know you're gonna have a good session. You know you're gonna be alone with your friends. You're gonna be riding some really good terrain, which I like, steep. You know, most people don't even like it. A lot of people go up there and ride it once and that's it, but it just takes the right kind of person to want to ride that tranny, and it's definitely what pool riding's all about for me.
Yeah, you can build on the sand, but there's always a price to pay. But whoa, yeah, you can take the land, but you can't take the soul away. Manny, you kids keep it down in there. I'm trying to read.
Oh shit!
they're in there. Load my gun.
You know, just be nice. Don't be obnoxious, don't be loud, keep it clean. It'll last longer than, you know, maybe another day.